Is that Emperor I see? Excuse me. Hello. Thank you for the daily. I'm happy to see you again. I have been listening to the Lies of P soundtrack all day yesterday. Well, after stream. I played it while playing Battlefield and it put me in the moment. It helped me not crash out. So that was lovely. I woke up late again. I was so good on like not being late to streams, but now I'm late. Late because I try and sleep at like 12, which is still degenerate. But then I like chill for like another 3 hours. So I I I need to, you know, fix that. So I had my breakfast just now. I had a nice little egg toast. Mm-hmm. Very lovely. Because I'm allergic to dairy, I was like, isn't butter all dairy? Eh, I checked the ingredients and it was like all um whatchamacallit, soy. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna lower the Spotify a little. But yeah, I freaking love this Liza P song. It's been on repeat. Hello, Quacken. Hello. Sorry, I still got some phlegm in my throat from eating. But yeah, I like starting off the stream with just chatting, talking to everyone first. Um, did ever since, and I really appreciate you doing that, Quacken, like sending me some ideas you have because like I feel like 90% of the time I really agree and really like your design choices. So I've been thinking like, how do I make my hair jelly like? And I wonder if I go into the files and then make it. Thank you for the daily Neku Subasta. Hello. Happy to see you again. I've been thinking of going into the files and making my hair instead of like hair streaks, it turns into like what Ina has with her tentacle bangs. I'd make the back part more tentacle like. And that should be really fun to do because I just have to round it out and make it more shiny, like sticky. I don't know if sticky is the right word. Hello, Naku. Hello, hello. The Liza P soundtrack is which is it's really confusing because when I'm listening to the Liza P soundtrack, I thought like my Spotify like went on a shuffle after I finished the album, but no, there are some. Wah! Canella, thank you for the follow. What's up? What's up? I'm sorry I didn't like catch all of your stream when you were streaming Eevee. Um, but I hope I didn't die. Oh, I don't know yet. Recruited by family to be a unpaid intern. Classic. That's a classic for sure. I'm alive. I'm alive. Soon I will be a wonderful big crobat with nice massive wings. Yes, yes. Fridge is still in the daycare. Someone let him out. He's so lonely. All of his friends are dying and he doesn't even know. Hi, Sheepy. Hi, Sheep. I said last night, but I was like, usually, you have a craving to snack, but I couldn't eat my normal snacking because I'm allergic to dairy. I said this like multiple times. I'm sorry. But I'm like, I can't eat ice cream. I can't like eat a lot of chips because they have like this product contains milk. And I'm like, fuck. I don't know what to eat. But she was very nice and gave me a list of snacks that don't have dairy in it. And it was I felt very heard and appreciated. Half his friends are dead. No. Oh gosh. Wouldn't it be so funny if you put all like the bell sprouts with him? They keep multiplying. Has it been confirmed? I mean my skin issues like stopped. Um I think once I put more ointment on the skin problems on my hands will um resolve itself. But stopping dairy has I think helped me, so it hasn't completely cleared. But I mean skin takes a while, you know? The first thing she mentions after a snack is ice cream and chocolate. Yeah, ice cream is my favorite food. And if you don't consider ice cream as a food, my favorite food would be lasagna. And guess what? They both have fucking dairy products, so I guess I'm shit out of luck, yeah? European food options. I love the pastas. I love like I was which is really sad because fuck. I'm gonna be a real cringe right now, but my Oshi Calyx was like, I've had like a eggs Benedict type toast combo, and I always put a little slice of cheese, and he was like recommending it to his viewers, and I did that, and now it is really good, and now I can't do it. Do I know? I'm really sad now. Oh, are you lactose intolerant? Shit. Shit. Oh, I think I remember that. I do know a few non-lactose based ice creams. Well, but I'm based in the US and I assume you're in Europa. So, yeah, please let me know. I'm suffering without my ice cream. You're not? Okay. Sorry, I assumed. I uh, I found like the best ice cream too. Like I love the Tillamook ice creams. Not sponsored. Why'd I be sponsored? But they have such like nice ratio of cream and ice cream, and for like a pint, like the big pint, it's way less not expensive. Wow, I word it really badly, but it's like compared to other ice cream brands like Ben and Jerry's, it's for like the small tub, it's comparable to like a small tub of Ben and Jerry's for a bigger tub of Tillamook, which I think tastes better. But I haven't had a lot of Ben and Jerry's, to be fair. You're Brazilian. Do you speak Portuguese? You have to teach me some. Nice. I know Joey's Brazilian. I know Near Midnight's Brazilian, and now I know you're Brazilian, which is great. Sorvete. Sorvete is ice cream, which is cute because it's like sorbet. Makes sense. It's kind of hard to check on the pronunciation when it's like written, right? Don't teach him that. Bad. Bad. Um, I'm gonna do some gotcha dailies, starting with Arknights, just because it's just something to do. I still read chat and whatnot. I was saying with the Liza P soundtrack, I got really confused that my Spotify went into shuffle because I was like, eh, why is it like playing Korean songs. And then I realized the Liza P company is Korean, and I totally forgot about that. We are like one step closer to like playing Brown Dust, right? Because we're playing Liza P and now we're doing gachas on stream. It's not happening. I've been thinking. Oh, her banner's gone. Okay, that's good. I was thinking of pulling for Reed, but she's gone, so I can't even. Pe Pekino? Pekina? Baxio? Baxa? You're playing Genshin right now? Holy shit. Oh no, my chat's cooked. They're all gacha brained. Okay. So like Pekina? Around that? Well, I'll Google it. Uh, uh, how do I Google it? Hold on. Hey. Oh, I can do. What the heck? It says it's a Baishu for what? The X is at SH? Never. Baishu. Baishu. Pequeño. But that's for Spaniard. Is it different in Portuguese? Pequeño. I can't send you any things, sheep. You have every clue. Portuguese and Spanish share a lot of words. Yeah, makes sense. About the same since Spanish and Portuguese are from Latin and we share a lot of words. Yeah. I wonder if like the pronunciation would be a little bit different, right? And I mean, if you're speaking, I wonder if you know Portuguese, can you like and you listen to someone speaking Spanish, could you like pick up on a lot of things, or is it like completely different? That is you. That is you. But your pronounce is different. I see. I see. But the same words. I see. I see. Ah, give me Suzerain already. I wonder if I can just buy her outfit now, because I'll get her later. If you have bagpipe skin and set as a home operator and have sound on when visiting bases, she makes funny noises each time. Does she? Oh, I don't have a skin for her. Shit. I'm broke, man. And I kind of like the Speed Racer skin anyways. This is my default. I don't have this one. Scotland forever! This is Arknights. It's the gacha game that I think I play the most of. I think Lads is coming up there, but this is the one that like stuck around. I've quit every other Hoyoverse gacha, even though I've tried um all of them except like the first ones. The famous Arknights, yes. Arknights is great. I can glaze it so much. It's very, very free to play. And like I've never had the impulse to like keep spending because everything is very gettable. And it's, but ironically, it's the only gacha I've ever spent money on because I want to support the company. I know, I keep trying, I keep stealing all the characters. I've tried Zenless, I tried Zenless. My favorite character is Belle. I love Belle. I tried it at launch and I was like, wow, the combat's great, but I just it's a lot of work to do the dailies. I don't like dailies that take more than 10 minutes, you know? Even though it's like go to a ramen shop and like talk to people. Do it Night Abyss coming October 28th. That is that the one without gacha? BD2 even more generous egg, but it's to the point where it's too generous that I like don't have the ink that I don't want to play. I have to be on edge. I have to save, you know? Yeah, do it Night Abyss. I also play gachas only if they have good characters. Where is it? Do it tonight, Abyss. Oh, it's not on Pride one? Oh, there it is. I'm looking at Pride one right now. Seven Nights Rebirth comes out in 6 days. Goddess Order. This is cute. It's an ARPG with pixel and gacha components. I've never heard of it. Zero Chaos Nightmare. I've seen that. Blue Protocol. Critical Chibi Go? That sounds pretty cute. I hope it's not lolly. And then Do It Night Abyss comes out in 46 days. Which I think I'll try it out. I don't want to play another gacha, so I think it'll be fun. I was gonna check if it had good character designs. If you don't like ZZ at launch, it's different now. Also, ZZ dailies are like 5 minutes. They're probably trying to do the same as Warframe. Everything is grindable. Ugh, but don't talk to me about Warframe, bro. Because isn't Endgame Warframe super grindy? Duet Night Abyss. I live vicariously watching other people play ZZZ, which and you're ZZ. It's okay. It's okay. I kind of make fun of it saying it's ZZZ because European people. Um, I live vicariously watching streamers play ZZZ, like Cinna plays a lot of gacha, and I catch up on the story from her streams, but I could never play. Tried Warframe, got overwhelmed by the amount of things to do. Yeah, exactly. Like, um, they don't really okay, to be fair, I haven't played Warframe in a really, really long time. Um, I want to say it's like a decade or whatnot. But I was like really confused by a lot of things. The gameplay is nice, the movement's really cool. I just can't. I can't. I do really need to do the weekly stuff, but I don't want to do it now, so I'll just do this. And then when Tots gets here, we'll play Destiny Rising and pull for Worm Lady. Endgame Warframe is sitting in base selling things. Wow, lots of fun. Lots of fun. Persona gotcha, but it seems kind of died for me now. Yeah. Roman heard my whole rant with the Persona games, but I hate the Subway Dilemma. I think he is ridiculous, and it made me quit the game because I was like, I'm not spending like more time learning about this guy who just hates this girl, teenage girl, because he got mogged on. I was like, this is so dumb. And freaking going through his stories and figuring out what's the key to the door, and it's all like you have to pick the one that's the most stinkiest. And I'm like, I gotta sniff his shoes to be like, yeah, this is the password to the door. Nah, nah. No, it is not Subway slamming time. I didn't know there's a r slash husband r slash gotcha husbandos. Wow, if Do It Night Abyss has some hottie. This guy's a furry though. This guy, oh, homo homo. The ladies, holy the ladies. It's 3D. Oh my goodness. Homo now, homo now. Furry. Whoa! It's Elatrion! Or is it Elatrion or Gore? No, they have lollies! Yeah, to pat, to pat. Gore. Gore Magala. Gore Magala. Gore Magala. I think I said Elatrion. What the heck? Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Holy thigh squish. Wow. You're saying these characters are all free? Real. Characters. Is there a list somewhere? I don't think they would have it on their website. Maybe I should pre-register. Wow! Wait, 2 seconds? Wow! This is Duet Night Abyss. It doesn't have any gacha in it. They removed it. And the stamina system. Ugh. She's gorgeous. Hello, Epic. Hello. We're doing gacha dailies, talking about gachas, and we're looking at Duet Night Abyss gameplay, checking out the characters. She's that dragon lady with short hair! I'm playing. It's settled. If you're playing the game, I might give it a shot. Be warned, I cannot play more than 3 gachas. So if I don't really like it and it's really chore heavy, then I drop after a week. The game looks sick. Yes. It looks more like Genshin Combat, to be fair. I would like it to be more like Wuwa Combat with the parries. But this is just like a holy fuck. The quality is dog shit. I wonder if I can change it. It is the quality 720p. It's not a gacha. I don't like chores. Gah. I'll skip. A man. Dude, I'm in love with her. She has like the same hair as me. She has dragons. Is my Arknights okay? It says it's failing. Like, how do you have time? Every well, if you replace all of your time on League and you replace it with gacha dailies, then you'd understand, right? Vua takes 5 minutes to do dailies. Wow, Vua dailies are easy. Oh wow, she has a great sword? Interesting. Whoa, that movement was pretty good. It looked like Lua. It takes hours and hours to catch up to the content, so all I have to do are dailies. Yeah, yeah. And usually um I usually don't like gacha stories, I'll be real. I think they're too he has like the hammer spin. I think they're too wordy. Not that they're like they have too many words, but like they try and fill in words to keep you engaged, and it just feels like it's too much for me. I did um Honkai story, and it was to the point where I'm like, nah. It doesn't like your PC. Oh man, Willa, I guess is not optimized. Hold up, it's the man. Swipe, 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 swipe. My Legos are. Let's not talk about it. Oh, we'll not talk about it. But I mean, you're pretty high in the rank, so you can be proud of your hours. ZZ is mostly voiced. Oh my god, Aaron! Did you see how he pulled out his sword? Yeah. Sorry. He looks really fun. Oh yeah, he looks super fun. The problem is also, I also really want to play Arknight's Enfield. So, ooh, and I can only have like a couple gotchas up my sleeve, so we'll see if this one sticks. I'm sorry, I just love hot men. Could anyone relate? I hit the skip button for every Woowa story until the last 3 arcs release. The story seems weird at first, but they pick up pretty well in the later half. In the latter half, yeah. I picked up Woowa because I have a friend that kept glazing the story, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll pick it up. But going through the slogfest of the first part really is too much. No, I get it, bro. Yeah, dude. Holy dual blades. Is this sped up footage? You can see this person like is button mashing so hard that their camera is like jittering. Hot woman enjoy myself. I'm I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna stream Love and Deep Space and you're gonna be cultured. I have it ready. Ruva's story is kind of mid, but it has some hype moments and aura. Um, oh my god, short hair. Oh my god, short hair, and she has a horn. Whoa. She a speedster? What the helly? Why does she move like that? Like, legs gaping. You be watching behind your fingers. Hi, Tots. Perfect timing. We're gonna do Destiny Rising pulls and then cry and then quit. But right now we're checking out Duet Night Abyss. Um, everyone has a bow? Whoa, big dress. This is sped up footage for sure. Oh, she's a healer. Interesting. I did not like that bow. It's not very weighty. One particular thing about bows is that when you're pulling back the string, this part also has to be pulled back. But with animators, they're very lazy and they just have the string pull back. But that's not how it works. You're giving it force by pulling the entire bow and then making a pew. So just pulling the string doesn't make sense unless you're using like a compound bow, but this looks like a traditional bow. Bye, Canella. Have fun with your Genshin dailies. Yes, Epic, you understand. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Wait, this looks like Calcit. 2 seconds. What the fuck? A healer that does DPS? Doesn't this kind of look like Calcit from Arknights? Like a... Oh my god, she has a scythe! Holy shit. I pull up Calcit. She's a butterfly too. This is Calcit. Kind of like the same color scheme. Duet Night Abyss. It's the one without any gachas that you were talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I'm convinced now looking at this footage. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Oh my god. It's freaking Gormagala. Of course it's a whip. Of course it's a whip. Of course it's a whip. More Warframe Schlappa. I hate that people compare it to Warframe, buddy. It's so grindy in Warframe. Holy CC! We always gotta have a whip. The goth mommy characters just have a whip. Always. They always do. Makes a black hole? Sucks you? Classic. This game looks like it would run like ass on mobile. Greatsword, whip, bow, katana, all mandatory for the plot. Yes, yes. Uh, kid, skip. Whoa. Gunslinger? Gunslinger. This looks like... The outfit reminds me so much of an outfit you'd buy in Lost Ark. Like that skin-tight Borpa. That looks like Mesa from Warframe. I don't know. That's just a Bloodborne lady? It's the hat, right? Mesa from Warframe. I see, I see. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. She's sick. Oops. Wow. White hair summoning class lady. I love summoning classes, but they're... Oh, she has a whip. Warframe Build inspired. I do remember like people that played, or maybe it was the devs that were saying like everything was grindable and they're saying it's like Warframe, but I kind of don't like the character models, I'll be real. I think they're very pasted on. You know? It's like Genshin Wuwa frame. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's pretty accurate. Okay, they skipped over the kid for me. Like, I didn't have to press the button, but I was reaching for the mouse. What? Where's Kraken? She's a jellyfish. Holy fuck. Oh, Canella's streaming. Maybe we can raid him after. Oh my god, we have to take inspo. Oh my god. Hold up. Rewind. Pause. Rewind. Garter belt. Boots that go into her thingy. She has massive tits, but that's not part of the design. Never mind. Hold up. I got distracted. A couple seem bland, but that's fine. Yeah. Whoa. Her hair looks normal, to be honest, but it has like the bounce to it, you know? The veil is pretty smart, right? The veil making it seem like it's the jellyfish halo. And then... What do you call it? Asymmetrical gloves. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Some a little, like, she has like bioluminescent stuff. Noted? Notes? Taking notes? Okay. Is that attached to their hair or is it the veil? It's attached to the veil. Okay, so her veil has these little tentacle frills to it. No, it's attached to her hair. Oh my god, she's so cute. Her shirt is practically impossible. She is so pretty. Holy fuck. Maybe it's like a hair clip? Well, it doesn't have to make sense. But yeah, I want to say it's like a low ponytail maybe? Because it all converges onto one spot. I'll have to I'll have to see her again. Like I'd have to search her up. I'd have to search her up and check her out. This looks like Den Hung but evil. Yep. This really does look like Den from Honkai. Reminded me of Namielle armor. Also, I say Namielle weird because I like Namielle better. I freaking love Namielle armor because the hair was very pretty. Oh my god. Made with guns. Made with guns. What? She's like freaking Dr. Octavius? Namielle, give me the Formielle. Holy shit! What the fuck? Yo! Hello? This kind of seems like a broken character? Hello, Captain America. It's not an omelet. We've been over this. It's a sunny side egg. This game might be big. Holy, she looks like a tiefling. Wow, she looks really fun to play. Vorpa? Chills. She kicks you? Kicks you? She's also very tall. And very inflated. The game make us stuck with me in the friend group. Please. Bye, Captain America. thanks for the daily. Happy to see you again. TFD? What's TFD? DNA for the anime gooners? Oh, the Namielle armor is chills. Super duper cute. I love that this one. I use this one because the hair is like taco and then like the helmet is also like squid shaped, pretty cute. And then the dyeable options is also pretty sick. Where were we at? Oh, First Descendant. Do It Night Abyss for the anime gooners. Oh my god, she's so cute. Oh my god, she's so cute. Is this might be like the pre-registration reward lady? I like my characters to have a lot of dashes exactly. I think the Warframe movement is peak. I'd like all the open world games to have nice. Why do we hear boss music? She might be my main. Generic blonde hair guy. He's pretty sick, but not my type. Sorry. Oh my god, she has a shovel. Bonk! 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 Oh my god, that's gonna be emo. 100%. Bonks you? Holy. Oh my god, she is so cute. She has airtime shovel. Bonk. Shovel! Bonk. Wow, what an adorable character. Oh my gosh, she's also super duper cute. What is she? Just like a... Might be a dragon? Whoa. Just a bubble lady, huh? Cute, but also a child. Also a child. Also a child. And that's all. Wow. That's crazy. The game only has adult people. Haha. For Shovel Knight mains. It's so funny that they have that. I think we're done with Arknight's dailies. Value's running in the background. But yeah, I should ah, fuck, we're not done with the dailies. Let's check out our friends' house. Estelle is Giga. I hope that she's meta. Be weird if you'd pull for someone that isn't as good as Gwen, if not better. Little army of fellas. Upgrade. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Let's upgrade. Who do I upgrade? My team of waifus and husbandos. We can upgrade penance? Nope, we cannot. Where's... maybe I have like a robot. We can upgrade Monster Hunter collab. Yippee! Hype. Done with dailies. Time for Destiny Rising. And then we'll play lads? No. I'm looking at the comments of the Duet Night Abyss, and people are like comparing them to like, they just copy pasted this gotcha character from this gotcha character. Kind of crazy. Oh god. The puppet song. I've been thinking what stream game I should do after Liza P. Apparently, we're not gonna do the final boss after the Lightning Lady. We're gonna do the DLC and then do Simon and then do Liza P Overture. I think. Yes? No. I don't know if Overture or Path of Pain is or Path of the Pilgrim is different, to be honest. I was just told that after the lady you can do the DLC, which I shall do. Ah, my god, that scared me. Oh gosh. That scared me so much. Hey, what's up? Let me check if my tits is... Ah, my tits is so far away. My tits are so far away? Aim? Ring? It's not showing up. Fuck. You got scammed. Just had to let you know. I'll give you your channel points back. Ah, I didn't think they hit me, but apparently they did. Alright, let's do a Stella. My worm wife. Worm wife, worm wife. Sag. Sag. How many cars does she have? Oh, it's Bright Pigmate. Gotcha and my gotcha. Oh! Oh. Ooh, I got the textbook character. She's pretty sick. Umeko. Gotcha, my gotcha. I don't think we're getting her. And that's all my pulls. I only had a 10 pull? What's my pity? In 43? Oh, the pain. Oh, the pain. Oh my gosh, she has a skin too. Is there anything in the mail? Yes! No! Um, yoink, what is this? Can I buy pulls from her? No, you can buy stickers though, that's cute. Link Discord. I don't want to join the Discord. And then I get one ship if I do a trial. Let's do a trial. Ah, that's Gwen. Interesting. Warlock jump. A pulse? What's T? Rise. Wormga. Grenade. And then V is... What did V do? Oh! I collected it again? Okay, Q is just like a grenade. Yeah. And then V is... just like a passive summon. Oh my god, he's munching! Nice. V is your little fellow. Whoever hit you with Q, your summon's target. Ooh, hell yeah. Do I have enough yet? No. Okay, let's do singles. Dude. It keeps giving me the yellows, but not the character. That's a card. And that's it. Well, that was fun. That was my dailies. Now we have to do work. Let us listen to... Ano? Maybe listen. Bow? Oh, I love Bow. What were we working on? It was the one with Snowface, yes. Then move my OBS up. There you go. Okay, update on the client. They said it looks amazing, but they would like face options. So we're gonna do face options and then send it to them and then work on the other VGen commissions I've gotten. Yeah, that was crazy. Face 1. What other faces should I do? I think the only ones I've done are like the eyes being dots and then the X face and then like actual eyes. I can't think of anything else. Ooh, soul leaving the body. I love that. Usually when you die, your tongue sticks out on the side, but it kind of looks like a yay. Maybe I just have to color it. And then we can listen to Keisoku. That's my controller. There's my tablet. We can make the ghost a little transparent. It's kind of sad to me when people were like, they picked up bass because they were inspired by Bochi, and then they like didn't like stick with it, which I get because I don't know, it's hard to stick with an instrument if you're not like motivated 24/7. But I thought it was cute that they're motivated to even like buy a bass. Inspired by a fictional character with insane social anxiety. Bochi Akatara, she's a bassist, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, no, no. I'm thinking about that one bit in the show where she's like, oh, it's four string. I thought basses all have. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. She's a guitarist. Because she did that amazing riff at the school show and then did it with like a, was it a muffler? Like a bottle? Kind of crazy. I'm gonna screenshot this one. Oh, no, with the ghost. Let's put eyelashes on her. I guess I can put eyes on her. Is this one or this one better? Probably this one. Whoa, anonymous! What the fuck? Holy shit, anonymous! Thank you again for the 5. Holy cow! What the helly? Is it the same anonymous fella? Whoa! Thank you so much, Benubi, Ionic Iris, Manson, Nakanish, Shake. I hope you guys enjoy your emotes. Wow, and please thank Anonymous. What the helly? Yay! Thank you, thank you. Whoa, it's funny, it's going through like all of my followers. And like people that have been here just for like a short second to say hi and then leave, which is it's nice because they randomly get like they get to use the emotes that we have. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Wow. It's crazy. It's crazy, isn't it? Like after every stream, I'm thinking Anonymous every time, and I'm like, dang, like I kind of wish I have my suspicions on who it is, but I get you want to keep your name secret. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, after every stream, I'm like, today was a good stream because Anonymous gifted subs. I'm always trying to improve the streaming. I'm always trying to improve my streams, so you know, it's not like you're forced to sub, but if you always feel like it, you don't have to feel guilty that you're not spending your money on something that to someone that isn't putting in effort. So it feels really rewarding when you give subs, so thank you so much. Probably gotta pull up their reference because I know they have blue eyes, but they're probably very fickle with the eye color. Honestly, I love getting commissions and I have like the do you have any what do you call it, like references, or can I get an idea of who your OC is? And then people make whole paragraphs of it. I love reading all of that. It's like, this character is very snarky, lore, and I'm like, whoa. And then I could like pinpoint, like, yeah, it'd be nice if they're in this pose and whatnot. I like the clavicle smug face. Yes, yes. Yesterday, Quackman is like, you should add a part where the sternocleidomastoid joins, and I'm like this? And so I made the collarbone here, and it just ended up looking like a face. Don't know if that was what he was talking about, but it looks cute, and I kept it. Oh, they have pretty light blue eyes, like very, um, moon nettle colored. I did my research on more jellyfish. Did you know jellyfish also eat shrimp? The big ones? So if my mascot for stream would be a platypus, then we'd all share a bucket of shrimp. I always ask for a background on top of physical description because that's of that precise reason. Can't do the character justice if I don't know shit about them exactly. Hello, Nira. Hello, hello. Oh man, Epic taught me Oh, no, Neku taught me some Portuguese and I completely forgot about it. Dang it. Nettle flashbacks. Honestly, I caught the moon nettle pretty. Oh, we got a hype chest. Oh my god, we got a cute emo. Thank you, Anonymous. Um, Usually with hype chest, it's like the ugliest emote ever, but we got a pretty good one. Yippee! Yeah. Um, they taught us small, and I was like, it was like Baxio or something. Bashio? Bashio. Something like that. Can confirm, yeah. I was talking about, I meant Neku. Did they play the song again? Okay. Now we can send this one in. And then when they reply, we'll finish rendering this. Like, add more detail to the chain, fix the earring, add rendering there, fix like the bangs, and then add another layer of skin shadow at the neck, and then obviously shade the body. But I will wait until they reply. Um, Here are some examples. If you had any other suggestions, I'll be happy. Is heart too much? Nah. Exclamation point. Exclamation point makes me feel like I'm happy doing these commissions. You know, like 14 layers or something, right? What? What? Neku, show yourself. I see. Verbatim, verbatim. I still want to find one more people for the P collab. All good, all good. No rush either, I'm chilling. Okay, we're done with this one. Yippee! Now it's time to look at other commissions. Here are some examples. If you have any suggestions, I'll be happy to sketch them out for you. I think I gave them a pretty good variety. Oops. I think I gave them a pretty good variety. Can I work on your commission on stream? Yes. Okay. It's time for Ebig. Ebig. I'm gonna screenshot this so it's easier to. Ebig. Any pose. Colors aren't set in stone. I have no fashion sense. I feel that, brother. I feel that. Kato Hartsworth makes him feel like he's like a cat. 23, green with golden flecks. I love golden flecks. Hair color black. Valencia Special Interest Task Force. Kato is a young man with short, unkept hair and green eyes. Short, unkept hair, so I can make him a little squaggly. Black hair and green eyes. Oh. His attire consists of turtleneck sweater. Okay. We'll do a little quick eye. A little squaggly. A little squaggly. Turtleneck sweater. An unzipped black jacket. Leather jacket maybe? So like a zipper. Light gray slacks. I just I just put some boots on for now. Grayish blue white sneakers. Oh, slacks are so even though he's an unkept fella, he dresses pretty nicely. Sneakers. So we can add some soles and then some laces. He carries a baton, standard issue from police. Baton. Main source of his powers. He wears a pendant that his family has crest on it. Okay, drippy. Front-facing lion. Little meow meow. Has a scratch on over the left eye of his. Front-facing lion Baccato has a scratch over the left eye of the car. This is nice. Okay, so the pendant has a scratchy on it. No. I'm bad at reading. Yeah. Cute. I love that. He reminds me so much of a character I read in a novel I will not speak of. But let's Black when I'm thinking of like I'm honestly thinking of he's 23, green eyes with black unkept hair. Damien has some pretty short hair though, but he does have green eyes. And he kind of he left race like his family side on was it on Racia's side. So in a way he's pretty similar to Damien. So, what pose? What pose? I think he's a prodigy. And he dresses pretty nicely, but his hair is a little disheveled. He's also badass with a baton. What pose? What pose? We should be. I'll search for some poses. For like a young fella. But I think he is pretty reserved. Because the last part, Kato found his heart beating with purpose and joy for the first time. Makes me feel like before chasing Meta, he was kind of like this dude that was super cool and excellent in every single and in like every scenario, but he was just kind of like nonchalant about it. So he's a cool guy. So I want like a cool pose, cool nonchalant pose. Mm. Maybe I'll switch up like poses with suits on because usually they're pretty relaxed and they're all pretty front facing so we can add detail to the pendant. Sorry, I'm looking at lots of shirtless men right now, so I'm giggling to myself. Hee hee hee. Randomly found Silas? Hell yeah. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We can, because he has a jacket, right? We can do something like this where it's a little more dynamic, and the jacket kind of little flies off, and then we can have like the pendant flowing. Hair thingy over Discord. Oh my god, sheep, those are so cute. Why you kind of sound like Betty? How? Oh my gosh. Oh my dude, the egg being incorporated in the halo of the moon or the halo of the jelly is so creative. Where is it? Cute! I like the expression you gave where it's kind of smug. Oh my god, so cute. We'll keep this the pose I just put in. With the source of his power being in a baton, I think he's very handsy. Oh my god, that's so funny. We can just do Dokja from Omniscient Reader. Um Also, how does the baton stick to him? Does he just hold it? We can just have him hold it. Though it would be cool to have it on his belt. He is the source? Let me reread this. He carries him out with a baton, standard issue from police in which he is the source for its powers. He wears a pendant. Mm. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Thinking of cool poses to put with a baton. Oh, oh my god. Also, since he wears a turtleneck. Probably worded it the wrong way to express reserves with the property, which is why he wears a turtleneck. Imbue the property of cool to both. That's wicked. Okay. One thing. I'll just write it down because I'll forget. Turtleneck is wicked. I would love to have a pose with the turtleneck where he's maybe like poking down on it while acting really cool. And then it's a little dynamic, so like his jacket's flowing a little. This is really rough. Then baton, which would be cool if maybe we do a dynamic pose where he's wielding it. Okay, that's not very dynamic. Not very good at those poses. We can do a little chill pose, the same sense where he's kind of like chilling out, and then but he has his hand with the baton at him to the side, and then obviously the jacket is still flowing. His leg. Strapped to his leg. Oh, and then we could have a little thigh thing here with the slacks. Leg, hip, whatever. Okay, okay. Yeah, we can add a little strap to him. Another cool pose I'm seeing here. Because he has a jacket, we can just have him pull in the jacket. And then that reveals he's loaded with a baton. Non-negotiables, the jacket has to be flowing. I guess we can combine all three. I do kind of like this one. He has to aura farm. Not negotiable. I'm gonna keep that there for like motivation. How many tabs do I have open? Wuxia Manhwa, where the protag literally spends energy to aura farm in his entrances. You have to tell me what that is. He sounds like a big loser, which I would love. Like, I want a different paste. I also want to read a manhwa that's more wuxia based. Because SSS Suicide Hunter wasn't really doing it for me. Stun on your enemies is required. 100p. 100p. I like the pose that we had before. Let's block it in. Oh my god! This is Riri! Holy shit! Wow, that transition was amazing. That gave me chills. We're doing a very, very rough sketch. And then we will refine it later. I just want to get the vibes down. I haven't listened to this album. Oh, it'd be nice. Um, Everyone knows that emote Vey Sway. It'd be nice if we had our own Sway emote. I have to record that later. And Vey Nodders? Unkept hair. Um, Unkept hair. Unkept hair. Should we just do like a bunch of strands? I want to say his bangs would be covered if that's the case. Kind of like shaggy hair. Not like shaggy Rutrow Scooby Snacks, but like shaggy as in just like the type of hairstyle. Rutrow. Rutrow Ruggy. Headbang emote. Am I still subbed to Speed Weasel? I don't think so. No. She had a headbanging emote. And it got really popular on VGen. I know exactly, like the Deku one. Where is headbang? Here's the My Hero one. Oh, here's a Here's this one's the headbanging one. I can just trace this, by the way. This is the one that got really popular in VGen, the headbanging one. Which one do you want? This one? We can do this real quick, to be honest. This is only I don't know how many frames this is. Oops. I'll have to figure out the animation thing. Because I pay for Clip Studio in it, and that means I get to animate. However, I don't know how to put it in. Also, if you haven't been in the Discord, I added a couple of emotes from Sunshine, which are super duper cute. I just kind of feel sad, like in a Discord server, I feel like you need to have like a bunch of emotes to make it feel cozier, so I just kind of added some placeholders. But you're still free to suggest. Animation's not easy to get to. I mean, if I'm just tracing the Deku one, it shouldn't be that bad. But CSP? Yeah, that's true. I have watched some animation tutorials for Clip Studio specifically, and not very fun. I always have the option for Adobe products. However, I just hate Adobe so much, so we're not doing that. At all costs, last resort, we'll do it. But right now, fuck Adobe. It's very easy to do it on Photoshop though, because Textbook, the moderator, has done a couple plat emotes that are very, very nice. Just through the native program. Oh my god, they had a live concert? I want this to be a little more shaggy. The black hair, green eyes? Ugh, killing me, bro. I gotta make him hot, sorry. Actually, one of my favorite characters from Sakamoto. Was it? What's his name? Was it? Ah, no, it's not Nagamon, but Natsuki. Natsuki! Natsuki has disheveled hair. Natsuki. He's in the anime? Oh my god, I gotta watch the anime. I gotta read the anime. The has pretty disheveled hair. Technically correct if you're reading subs. True, true, true. The hair's fucked up, but it's a sketch, so we'll fix it later. Let's get the vibes first. I want him picking. His turtleneck. Sternocleidomastoid. It's interpretive hand. With a jacket. What kind of jacket? Turtleneck sweater. Unzipped black jacket. Unzipped black jacket. Black jacket. Leather? I'm thinking leather. But jacket, would it have a hoodie? I don't know if I would have a hoodie. Would it have a collar like this? He's pretty young, right? But he's wearing slacks. I don't think the hoodie would show that he's young. But if we, but the and the collar would make him more sophisticated. Let's go default leather jacket for now, and then we'll switch it up. I wonder in this concert they're actually playing the instruments. And the sweater underneath, and then the jacket goes a little lower, and then a little. Non negotiable. It's flowy. And he's like about to grab the baton. How would the hand go here? Hoodie, youngin? Yeah, isn't. Yeah, I don't know. The slacks. Gray slacks. Colors, leathers, cardigan, old. Not old, I think mature. I think his torso. Okay, this is like the thing that really trips me up with a male anatomy is that the torso is way bigger than I think. Not bigger. It's a lot higher. Hold up, let me pull up my anatomy study. So like with male anatomy, there's a V, right? I'll do the fucking head. Sorry. Neck, triceps, shoulder, and then the V goes to shoulder, and then the V goes straight to the belly button. Belly button then goes. This is the part that confuses me. Belly button for female anatomy, it would go here. For female anatomy, it would go here, and then you'd have the hips. For male anatomy, stomach, pelvis, private part. It's way longer. And so I always make the male torso a lot shorter than it actually is. I'm not used to drawing men. So even like out of habit, I sucked in the the hips when it should be just straight. It should be just straight. Why is your name Omelet? Because I love omelets. Okay, the real reason is because when Pokemon Sun and Moon came out, I picked Rowlet, and I thought a good cute name for Rowlet would be Omelette. And I loved Rowlet so much, and I loved its name Omelette so much, I took it as my own. And then the legs are, uh, the thighs are also much bigger. Like this is halfway of the thighs, and then the lower thighs, and then the knees, and then yeah, and the male anatomy is fucking me up. We're just built like that. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, I'm a little confused here. Um, but I don't want to like. Okay, I'll try and do the male anatomy here, and you can see my struggle and pinpoint where it is. I would think the chest. This would be the chest. It would go down, and since it's going shoulder to shoulder, no, but I think the belly button would be somewhere here. And then you got your hip bone, which is a box. Spine, and then your legs. I'll scooch them up. Whoops, I'll scooch all of him up. Slacks, slacks. You wanted a waist up, right? Or is this a full body? I can just check. Waist up, okay. Easier for me, because now I don't have to do the legs. How are you? How are you with drawing legs? Do you struggle like me by chance? Asking for a friend, Quacken. What do you mean? Are you making fun of me? Yeah, I struggle with legs a lot. Um, I'm not very because I don't draw legs often. I'm saying it should be a really fun study stream if we took that Twitter account you sent me with like anatomy and we actually like redrew everything while naming everything. How far do I have to scroll up to see that Twitter? Or did you put it in the server? Mooning about it? Shut up, again. Let's do anatomy. Anatomy tutorials. Is this one it? There's a Twitter. Yes, it was anatomy tutorials. Where is it? This Twitter account's very great because it like actually traces over anatomy and it's very accurate. Portions them out really nicely. Like this one specifically, you can see here like the sternocleidomastoid, the trapezius is a different muscle, biceps, the pecs, pectorals, and it even has the striations, abdomen, delt. I'm not making up words, bro. You gotta learn all of this stuff if you want to goon properly, you know? Perhaps even casting spells. Obliques? Yes, yes. Obliques, obliques. You can see the gluteus maximus and the gluteus minor. You can see the leg muscles. Hold up. Where's my anatomy book? Yes, yes. If I look at my anatomy book. Let me see some legs. Where's some legs at? It's all abdomen. Check it, check it. So, oh, it doesn't really show the legs here. Oh my god, the inner thigh. According to my book, the inner thigh. Yeah, this is what confuses me because biceps, you would think biceps would be here, but it's biceps femoris. So biceps femoris would be the inner thigh because it's two muscle groups in one. I don't know any names. You don't have to. Yeah, sorry. I'm just like nerding out. I mean, everyone knows like the Achilles heel, right? So it's not too hard. I know muscles from purely drawing them. Yeah. I wish I had time to like really study them. So that's why I'm like saying we should have a study stream where we're learning anatomy and its scientific names. This muscle, gastrocnemius. Gastrocnemius. Everyone say it with me. The soleus, we know it because the sole of your foot. Yes, yes. Your popliteus is up here. It's very covered. Nerd stream. It's helpful. It's very helpful. I think no one fucking wants to do this, but I think it's very important to go to an anatomy class so you know more about your body because it covers like nutrition. It covers like what you actually like. It briefly covers nutrition. It covers like your muscles. Like, isn't it crazy that some people don't understand that why your muscles strain? Your body needs water, and if you're not giving it water, then your muscles literally break. The muscle fibers break because they aren't built if they aren't getting fed. So learning anatomy made me respect my body a little more. Anyways, learning anatomy is a goon. Yeah, but I want to make some NSFW art too. I don't want it to be like shit NSFW art. Do you know what femoris means? Like, what in the body? What? I know. Wait until you learn about what in the fire. I'm adding a little girder to him because he needs a place to hold his weapon. Also adding a belt to him. Slacks with some sneakers. Slacks with some sneakers. There's some really good anatomy material in some places, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Yes, yes. I don't I don't. I don't. I don't goon. Benny, what is he? What is he sending you? Anyways, Epic, are you fun with this pose? If you can't tell, and I kind of scribbled, but his he's pulling up his collar, and then his jacket's flowing out. Looks swanky, swanky. Do you want him to have a hoodie? Like, check it. This is like a suit, right? Suit with like a. I'll make the turtleneck darker so you can see it, but turtleneck a little swanky. But then you add a hoodie, immediately makes him younger. Maybe no hoodie. Okay. And I can't forget the pendant. Pendant with the little meow meow. Is the pendant yay high? A little higher? Maybe he can also, instead of pulling his turtleneck, he can also be pulling his pendant. Because it's pretty important to his character. Little, add more dynamic? Little lore drop? Oh, he's so hot. Okay. Sorry, I know it's weird because it's your character and he's your baby, but I can't help myself. Let's do some disheveling. Let's get ready to dishevel. Okay. Think of disheveled hair. I think of it goes on top of the bangs. I was watching Snowsea's stream. I mean, Snowsea, you can't like. He was saying all great artists have to be at least a little bit degenerate, you know? To really appreciate someone, you gotta like be passionate about them, you know? You know? Like, I'm not saying like you should be a freak or something. I'm saying like all great masters have learn a lot if they hyper focus on something they like. So most of them, most of the people that know their anatomy are a little freaky. I also want him to have a little bit of. His eyes are a little bit closed. Maybe super long bangs? Hmm. If you're staring at muscles and womanly curves all year long, there's probably a loose screw. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like, I've mentioned this before, but like the Stellar Blade, everyone knows what fucking Stellar Blade is at this point, but it's very Gunnar. Very Gunnar. Like, Eve, the main character, has her tits out, jiggle physics, has like nipples underneath her clothes if you like look hard enough. Um, I don't know if that's modded actually, but in an interview with the Stellar Blade, I think art design, he was stating like the question was something I don't remember, but he was saying like women have like this, and he goes into this insane anatomy about how woman anatomy is so pretty because they have extra fat on their curves because their spine has to relieve some stress. And so they have this little extra pocket of fat on their belly and above their pelvis. And he's explaining it with such classiness that I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I support you. Even though your game is for Coomers, you have the heart. The trick to making very detailed hair is to just put um strands all over the place and keep layering them. Um so trust the process. Yeah. Granted, the people that play like Stellar Blade probably don't care about where the don't appreciate woman as much as the art designer does, which is unfortunate. Holy shit, Joey's playing Borderlands 4. It's BL Day. I've seen some ladies playing Stellar Blade and they seem to really appreciate Eve. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to find a line, right? It's hard to understand why some girls are fine playing Stellar Blade, but they don't want other guys to play Stellar Blade. And I think it's with the intention, right? I think girls playing the game want to play because pretty woman, fun gameplay. And I think some guys play Stellar Blade to goon, and that's different, right? Ooh, nice. I hope she wasn't like I hope she wasn't like make the tits bigger, you know? Like her client wasn't like, ah, I think she's too modest. Gotta have some girl appreciators. I like Eve's design. I think some outfits are also really cute. Corn? Wait, no, that was First Descendant. For example, I really like bunny girl outfits. And of course they're like really sexualized, but there's a reason why so many girls like wear them. It's not to get sexualized, it's because they think that it's cute. Well, you know, it's good to feel good about your body. Um and you're not seeking attention from guys because that's not what it's about. It is a difficult conversation. I don't know if it's a base take, but okay. Well, I'm gonna go. I'll just say like this part. You know the people that are like, she asked for it when she's wearing like a crop top, like with her cleavage out, and it's like she asked for it. She shouldn't have worn that stuff. It's like she's not wearing it for you, buddy. She's wearing it because she wants to. And the opinion of a guy going, she asked for it is not. It's not. No one's asking for that. Girlies can wear whatever they want. And it's not supposed to be for male gaze. Hello, Nira. Yeah. But you can't. Isn't that messed up, though? Why would you want to live in a society where you can't wear what you want because other people are in the way? Like, would you. It's sad. Fitting or changing yourself to fit a male standard or a issue that is caused by, sorry, not specifically men, because there are woman creeps too, women that sexually harass and they don't like, it's hypocritical and one-sided, but it's mostly men. We can agree with that. changing your Changing yourself so you can fit a problem that's from a male standard, that's a sad reality. I grew up loving manga and anime during a time where people thought I should get hit for doing so. Then a year later, because I wasn't on the latest chapter of Naruto, I was a dork. Needless to say, I was taught not to care what others think from this. in a yeah. You got the gist. Exactly. If if someone gets harassed and they're blaming the victim, saying like it's her fault for wearing that, and not blaming the person that like does the crime, that's where it's like that's so dumb. It's such a weird standard we have in society where we blame the woman instead of why it happened in the first place. I don't think this is a very good reference because his hair is like fully pitch black. I'm finding a different reference. Need more squaggle. I think the original men comment on the renewed come from a perspective point of view. I see. But it comes off rude, right? It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, um, it takes a lot of energy, but it shouldn't be pent up. Having a conversation that it doesn't turn ugly is healthy. I'm glad you guys are here. I could have a different chat and it could be very immature about these types of talks. You protect yourself from these creeps by placing yourself in a better position in location and clothing, and probably the most important part is not being blackout drunk and vulnerable. I'm not saying creeps aren't bad. Oh yeah, 100%. This, like, that shouldn't happen. And creeps, I think the problem is that creeps shouldn't be excused. But but oftentimes we heavily emphasize the victim instead of the creep that did it. I think it's a defeatist behavior to say that um, you should protect yourself from the get-go because creeps exist. It should be that creeps shouldn't exist and you should wear whatever you want. Obviously, not the case everywhere, and we do have to protect ourselves and then wear the things that we don't necessarily feel comfortable in but have to. Exactly, exactly. Hello, woman. What's up? We're doing Epic's uh commission right now. Thank you for the daily. The roof. Ha. I feel like yesterday Kraken set the ceiling. Now it's the roof. After Liza P, do you guys have any game suggestions I should do? I've been thinking of Wukong, to be honest. Another Souls-like? Oh good, oh good. Wukong is pretty good, yep. I also heard it's a pretty easy Souls-like, so. And I do love me some. Excuse me, Chinese Myth. Have you played Armored Core? I have not. I know it's from FromSoft though, but it's not a Souls-like, is it? Or oh, I'm sorry, armored, not armored. It's hard to say this if you're not like a mech fan, but is Armored Core fun if you're not a mech fan? Can't answer that bias. Yeah. Yeah. I want his eyes to be a little more droopy to be cool, you know? You know? People don't like Mecha refuse to interact with it. I was open to play Mecha Break and I watched some Mecha movies with you. The Spirit of Souls combat. Hmm. I don't I don't think I've actually seen the combat. I've seen a little bit when like Tots and Sheep streamed, but that was them like flying the entire time. And I don't think they like fought anything. Armored Core was wait, was it Armored Core was the first game that made from that company? FromSoft? That took me a while. I got brain lag. In 1997. That's not even that old. It's old for a game franchise, but huh. Oh god, are we gonna have this conversation again? What console was it released from? The Vita? PS1. Makes sense. Fun combat? Is it? I think we've exhausted Keisaku band. Bye, Epic. Good luck at work. Good luck at work. I'll leave the VOD open as usual if you wanna see progress. He is a cool guy because didn't find anything enjoyable until he chased meta, so we'll make him a little frowny. Fuck the hand. the hand. There has to be a pose. I can always take a picture of myself. It's so funny with turtleneck poses. People are just like covering their entire freaking face. Hydration check? Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. Okay. But there has to be a pose where someone's like messing their collar, right? There has to be. Free doodle! Also, doing this again before I forget because since it's wanna stream. Um oh, I see. You're queuing it up. Yeah. You can DM me what you would like. Do you want me to cancel the VGen one, by the way? You can do it on your own, like you can cancel it if you're planning on doing another one. No, keep that one. Okay. You can always like update me if you want it changed. Please give me a collar, playing with your collar pose. It's not happening. Ooh, this is really close. Holy boobs. Holy ass. Figured you're busy. We just have to do Epic's pose and then wait for this client to respond, then we render that. But yeah, I think tomorrow's another commission stream because I'm having fun with Epic's stuff. But we're not finishing today. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe next week. Thank you for the daily, Stray Kid. Hello. Saw you in Cinna's chat. Towards the top had one? Oh shit. Send me a rev? Yes! Oh my god. The ref is kind of scary though. Why is he staring at me like that? Perfect. On it, because it's also like the same degree, like hand degree. But look at this reference. He's staring at me, bro. I gotta cover his face. What's up? What's up? Hi low. Yeah, he's looking. We'll cover it with the Spotify widget. Nice. It has like the same exact hand degree. Because usually when I'm looking at poses, the forearm is usually like up here, and then the hand angle wouldn't make sense. But if he's a chill guy, I would like it down here. Okay. Cover it with paper bag. Yeah, well, we can, I mean, I'm sorry. We don't need your face, but we just want your hands. Who's singing this? I need to check. Thanks, Nate. We'll give you some holes so you can breathe. And then put a little marker. Squeak, squeak. Okay. Thank you for the reference. Oh, she's still going. Oh no, what brush are we on? This one? Cream, we're doing cream. One knuckle. I love this arrangement. Who was singing this? Kaneko Lumi. Is this a VTuber? Kaneko Lumi. Musical artist. She's a VTuber! Finnish. Oh, from Phase Connect. Like? Oh, interesting. Well, I know where her model is from the same artist as Vebe, but I've never heard of her. Wow, her voice is so pretty. Yes, exactly. Her voice is so good. I'm glad Spotify recommended me to her. Fingers too fat. Oh my god, Emperor, did you see Raichi's new tweet? She's like, I'm tired of not getting any engagements. And it was a small little rant, and at the bottom it's all like, what do you want me to do? Slam you to a wall and kiss you? She got me in the first half, not gonna lie. I love Raichi. You know, she followed me once upon a time ago and then unfollowed. I was too young. I used to post anime memes I stole from Facebook onto Twitter. I also was a fan of Unholy Quartet with Anthong and Juby Phonic. And like Anthong, Juby, and Raichi followed me at one point, but I got a little unhinged and they all unfollowed me. I can look back at it and like smile. Mm-hmm. Unholy Quartet. I'm missing the fourth person. It was Anthong, Juby, Raichi, and someone else. But yeah, it was a funny time. It was a funny time. Was it Danny? I can't remember her name to be honest. Yeah, it's been so long. It's been so long. I'm glad that I can find someone to talk to about very old Yutaites. His hand is a little fucked up. I can just make it skinnier. You're brain running about Reichi 24 hours a day. I love that for you. I love that for you. Oh. Oh my gosh. If we're gonna talk about Reichi. Oh, I restarted my YouTube channel, so I don't even know if I. Oh man, fake fan. I don't think I resubbed to her on my new YouTube account. My old YouTube account doesn't have YouTube Premium anymore, so I have to go to a different family. Ah, oh my god. What song is it? I don't know if I kind of get mixed up with Juby and Reichi covers, but I want to say that Cowardly Mont Black is the one I found Reichi with. Very iconic. Very iconic. Raspberry Monster? Shit, dude, this brings me back. I can't believe this is 8 years ago. Is this Bao? It's so pretty. Oh, this cover, this art, I mean, is by Kalfi. Kalfi, who recently debuted, and she plays Overwatch, and she has a very lovely voice. It's not high pitched. It's just very normal. And I love VTubers with like normal voices. Is that weird? Oh my god, the song is so pretty. I still don't know what jacket he should be wearing. Kind of guess it's up to interpretation. I want to find a jacket reference. Welcome back. Finding a wrinkly jacket reference. Hmm. Yeah, it's hard to. How am I supposed to find a reference if I don't know what jacket I'm supposed to draw? Looking at the Liza P VOD too, I think the game audio is too low. How much you want to bet that I'm gonna forget to change the audio so it's a little higher next Liza P stream? Grr. Next week, might as well speaking about it. I think we'll definitely be at least one study stream if I don't do my work on the weekend. Then commissions, and then maybe Wednesday again is Liza P. I think Souls-like games are very fun to play on stream, so that's why I was like, let's play that. But I don't know if people are actually engaged. I might be like too far into the game where it's pretty confusing to follow. His arm's broken. Still a vibe to watch personally. Thank you. God, that clip that she put has freaking 19 views now. Shit. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Arms fucked up. Gigi man. Good night. Egg cutie instead of egg girl. Good night, good night. Thank you for the daily. Thank you for lurking. And we can, before I forget, add that little chain. Whoa. Just as a little placeholder. And it was a lion. Oh, I should actually. I'm already working on it, but I never gave Epic the thing. Hello, you will. I kind of gave him the sketch already, right? You'll be sent to the. Do I prepare your dindin? Yes, bro. You gotta get your dindins. Eating is very important for your body. Also good for your brain. You will be sent the. Oh, I already sent him the work in progress. He was here. Hello. Throughout the process, you will be updated on. And you are always welcome to. After setting sketches, after setting work in progresses, for approval, I will send you the full file with and without background. Maybe Jen. Is there a due date? He didn't put a response. I think we'll finish it by next week. We can do so it's due. There you go. I have sent him the invoice. I want the jacket to be really flowy without looking too awkward. Does it even work like this? Jackets would flow up. Ooh, I'll do it on a sketching layer instead. How did the reference do it? Ah, it was draped on. Was the character reference to Jujutsu Kaisen? No, it is, this is from Sakamoto Days. Natsuki? Natsuki? Sakamoto Days. He's my favorite Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, no, oh my god, not Jujutsu Kaisen, Sakamoto Days. I love his powers. I love his character development. He looks really... Okay, I have a thing for black-haired characters who are pretty moody and also have birthmarks. You haven't watched past the third episode. Oh my god, I love this song. Of course it's Bao. Um, it gets good later. I always like the don't worry, it's pretty slow, but like it gets good. But like, if you're not enjoying it now, like, why do you have to slog through? Yeah, that thing. I haven't watched the anime. I only watched a couple episodes of the anime, but I realized like I don't want to be that person, but the manga is way better paced, and the art is so much better. It makes Sakamoto look even cooler, but the characters are in Sakamoto later on, you will get introduced them and they are so insanely cool. I wish I got more traction because I would love to see more cosplays. Osaragi is the girl, and I wish everyone was obsessing over her because she is adorable. Oh, Epic gave me the money. Thank you, Epic. She's amazing. She's amazing. I thought Sakamoto Days was very popular. I thought Sakamoto Days was like not as popular as like the mainstream ones. Like what are the popular animes nowadays? Like Jujutsu Kaisen. I wish it was as popular as Jujutsu Kaisen is what I'm trying to say. Because the characters in Sakamoto are super 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 duper cool. And Sakamoto is great. He just loves his family so much. I don't know if I add a collar to this. You can never beat JJK, Demon Slayer Modern Day. Yeah, Demon Slayer is the other one. How was you got your tickets to Infinity Castle, but did you end up watching it? Amongst the people that actually know about it and the people who don't, less than 2 hours. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Quacken's playing Helldivers? You cave diving, brother? Leather jacket outfit. Male. This is just a Silas fit. Oh fuck. I'm so brain rotted. I finally watched and listened to read Love and Deep Space banner that I pulled for, and it is everything that I hoped for and more. Though one gripe about it is that if your body is sick, naturally you want your body to recover and not immediately get medicine because that's how you get more sick. You need to build the natural immunities. So like him, and I guess it's cute like him taking her to the hospital is super like super duper cute, but also like let her suffer. Let me suffer. Sorry. Mini rant. Not cave diving anytime soon. What? But cave diving is so much fun. So much fun. Okay. I kind of like these leather jackets where they have like a pretty popped up collar. Pretty basic. I leave that as a reference. You gotta experience the dragons and the high wormies. I love high wormies. Matchmaking the raid? Hang? They don't know better? I don't know what the light level is. Dude, I was watching M3 and he was like, I've never heard of a girl say take someone to bed. That's like some degen talk that I've never heard of. And like, that whole thing. It's like, well, bro doesn't know what sex is. Um, I was like, why is your light level only 200? And he's like, what do you mean? 249 is like the highest, like one off of the highest light level. And I think, dude, how long has it been since I played Destiny? They reset it the light level? With Edge of Fate, the current cap is 550. I see. Yeah, I was telling Nam3, like, why is your light level so low? And it was like at 549. And he's like, what do you mean? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Me and Scott were talking about the new DLC, and he's like sarcastically saying, like, how do you feel about the new Destiny expansion? And I'm like, it just looks like Destiny. And he's like, yep. I was watching Lyric watch the Star Wars themed expansion, and the chat was so fucking annoying. They're just like, pronouns, pronouns. Oh my god. Ash and Iron is so dog shit. Is there a seam line in leather jackets? I kind of just want to add it for detail. We can change this sleeve. No, let's keep the sleeve. By God, they've done it. Oh, what? Oh, a lot of streamer glazers are hating on it. Ooh, I mean, oh, they royally fucked up. Ellie? Is this what we're listening to? Who is Ellie Minibot? VTuber? I've never heard of her, but she sounds really cute. Oh, she's in a collab with Bao. Nice. Wow, her voice is crazy. W VTuber? Oh, I have to check her out. I'm listening to about Spotify radio, so it's gonna play a bunch of VTuber songs. She helped with Neurocar for Veto. Whoa. Canilla! I was planning on rating you, buddy, but you beat me to it. Hello, raiders. Thank you, Canella, for the raid. If you need a raid and dash, all good. Stretch, drink some water, hydrate. Canella, if you also need a dip, go stretch, hydrate. Let your dogs out, probably. What's up? I hope you had a wonderful raid and you didn't kill anyone, and you let Fridge out of the fridge. That's so funny. A couple hours ago, Canelo was like, I'm gonna eat some ice cream, and then comes back. Pokemon Man, Pokemon Man. Wasn't it, his streams are very energetic, very funny. Will you shout out? Shout out? Shout out. Oh yeah, Canelo. Did it work? What a sucker. Let me pull up my tab. It didn't work. Ah, it's Slash. I'm sorry. He's playing Pokemon. I think you're still playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Very cute game. I didn't realize that Pokemon Let's Go Eevee was actually a Pokemon game. I thought it was just like a tiny spin-off without like actual Pokemon storyline, but it's actually very, very big. You can like ride Pokemon, you can see Pokemon outside of the grass. Really cool. I didn't know that was possible. I also have a now Golbat named Omelette. So that's the bit in which I should be dead by now. Let's be real. I should be dead by now, but hopefully I get to evolve into a Crobat because I love Crobat. I just check. Thank you for reminding me. I'm sorry, you can hear me swallow. I did a big gulps. I still have my coffee to finish too. But I'm drinking water because it's not good to drink just coffee and not drink water. Um, would the jacket comfort? Coyote Kirahina. I freaking love the song. Is this Ado? Who's this? Their name's in Japanese, and I can't figure it out. I should have. Okay, their name is like the last three characters is Oni, but I don't know the first character. You should get that energy up with the extra monster drink with coffee. I quit energy drinks now that I'm done with college for now. If you have any morning classes, though, the energy drinks are very good. But be careful. Even though Celsius is very like is apparently the best energy drink. Like a lot of med students use Celsius instead of like Monster or whatnot. Um, it's pretty bad for your hormones. Not bad for your hormones. It's bad for your hormones because what it does is it prevents it from Marasaka, I forgot. But anyways, it's pretty bad for you. It stops your hormones from getting to your brain and like um prevent some bodily stuff that I forgot about. I'm sorry. You'll have to search it up yourself. But Celsius is probably the worst of the energy drinks in terms of health, but the best in terms of giving you energy. You love Celsius, bro? Just be careful, like, don't drink too much. I said the story before, but when we were doing like the EKG in class, and there's just a table of people that couldn't get their heart rate properly because they all drank energy drinks and their heart rate was spiked so much to the point where the professor had to be like, I'm gonna assume that the EKG that we're using is just bad and that you don't need get you all of you don't need to get rushed to the hospital. It does some crazy stuff to you. I've also heard that if you have ADHD, caffeine doesn't affect you. It makes you more sleepy, which is interesting. I actually haven't read anything about that, but dot dot dot. Mm-hmm. Chad, do you have ADHD? I I was saying like I don't know if it's actually true. It could be like a self-diagnosed thing. Um, but it could be. Gulp. I feel like I have some ADHD. Um, but I mean caffeine still works for me. Wow, the song is so cute. I saw another VTuber thread where it's all like thing list of things that people do as VTubers when they're growing out that doesn't actually grow your community, and one of them was making an original song. And I'm just like, Marasaka, I don't think people that make an original song are doing it for growth. I think they're doing it because they love making music. It's not about getting viewers, it's about doing what you love. Rah, I'm gonna strangle you. I was saying in VC, like, after that insane donation from Epic, the VC's been like flaming me, saying like, now that you're a big streamer and all. But like I thinking more about it, I said like a good viewership would just have like 1,000 on average, but I think I changed my answer. I think honestly having less than 100 is also completely fine. Cause I was when I was saying 1,000 because I was thinking of Jody, because I think Jody gets like over like 1,000 subs by having an average of 1,000 people, and I'm like, damn, it must be nice to like do whatever you want. Because I also watch her vlogs. It's like she's doing all the stuff that is some fucking millionaire type shit, and I'm like, it must be nice, like having 1,000 concurrent viewers and having a lot of subs in what am I trying to say? Not in juxtaposition, in correlation to views. That's like exactly what you want, right? But I think, dude, I've been in communities where it's only like 30 people chatting and it's very active and they have enough subs to like, I don't know, maintain themselves as a like a hobby. It's not only it's also not her only income stream. That's true, it's true. think the sleeve is a little freaked up for me. I've never heard this song in my life, but I just feel like I know the melody. I'm just gonna merge layers because I have too many right now. Kraken would be proud. Except the chain. Kraken mentioned. Nimune? She looks like Rainho. I've seen her before. I've seen her before. She's very cute. I gotta eventually mop the floors. I can do that in like the same time I stop. Do you know that like 90% of Amazon people that have Amazon Prime check Amazon to buy stuff without checking the prices of the items they want to buy in other spaces? Sorry, I read that really convoluted, but point is, Amazon is gonna keep having a monopoly because Amazon Prime users only buy things from Amazon and don't check the prices on other websites, when most of the time, and I mean most of the time, there are cheaper prices. Anyways, that was my tangent because I bought a mop. Yay. I've been craving to mop. I know it's weird, but I think it'd be really satisfying. We'll see. No, no, we're gonna go on the hand again. That's your grilly failure. Hehe, that's cute. I really want a nice mop. Yeah, yeah, I'm not really weird. Amazon doesn't make me play Giga Terrace for things. Smile. Smile? I like how it's rotating from like to you to VTuber and then to you and then VTuber. Ah, it's time for the hand. One of my favorite fight stick buttons doubled in price because of Terrace. And that's before shipping. Shit. So fucking stupid. I hate the tariffs. Not even helping our economy. It's just being. It's just like fucking someone being a bitch. There's like a 50% tariff to like Brazil. And that's like. We don't even get a lot of shipments from Brazil. It's just that our president loves to shit on other countries. Even though the current Brazilian president is getting convicted, and he was on the side of Trump, I thought. I'm not a political streamer. This hand is making me angry. Um, so I want this hand to be like he's about to grab, like the reflex. I did like a hand reflex, but you can't see it. But it's like I'm about to grab it, and it's kind of flowy, like whoa, 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 like that. That's what I'm trying to do. There's always, there is always my own hand. Alright, let's do our own hand. Oh, it's on the left hand, so I have to do this way. I hate taking pictures of myself. Flip. This looks fine, yeah. I hate to say it, but the hand, taking your own hand as a reference does work. Wrapping? The problem with like taking pictures of yourself is that you gain a new insecurity. So now I'm very insecure about my hands. I think I need to drink more water. I think I need a tan. I think I need to clear my eczema. Ah. Direct scale tournament hosted by FlyQuest. Oh my god. How's that going? Who are their partners? I think my head is also too dainty for him, but I don't know. Kind of freaky. Without rendering it, the pinky looks like it's. I'll just add a little shadow here. His pinky is not cut off. I just haven't rendered it yet. Solo bracket. Wait, you can play 2xKO solo? All the pro players from various games? Yeah, you can. Oh, I didn't know that. God, that Cage clip was so funny. So like it's like tag me in, tag me in. He's like, you have to do it. And then Cage's like, am I playing Alawi? No, I think we have to click on tag in together. And then he's all like, wait, do I have to tag in? But that doesn't make sense. VDX is only the only person representing Tekken. The clip is actually so good. Did he get sponsored, or is he just playing it for the love of the game? Keijo playing anything but League is so good. That's my rata. Invited. It's an invitational. Oh, yeah. This jacket flowing is just how I exactly how I did it. Did it This jacket is just like how I did it in the Reina piece. What? Design philosophy? Who decided it to be a for it to be a tag fighter? They wanted to be easily accessible for new players, but it's one of the hardest fighting games. So that's funny. It's extremely in-depth and complicated. I mean, yeah, the you saying that Vi has electrics, yeah, is crazy. That's crazy. Frame electrics. Echo has a frame launcher. That lyric is so sussy. Oh man. Do you think there's just like how people from CS and like Overwatch went to Valorant, do you think that fighting game players are gonna go to 2XKO because they know that the Riot competitive scene usually does really well? They'll go for the love of the game. Okay. It is different from for whoa, Battle with the Growl fighting games because usually if you have the talent for fighting games it like carries over, right? And you can just um be part of the community by naturally being there already. A remix? I don't actually know how you holster baton pants. Oh, it doesn't go up, it goes down. It's like a sword. Holy shit. The problem with pro players being from non-fighting games trying to transition to fighting games is that it is a solo game. There's a difference between a team playing by only beating other teams and one fellow going through a 2K person bracket. Hmm. I see. Yeah, it is confusing. It's not very beginner friendly if it's like that. And the money is ain't shit unless you go to EWC. It's arguably more beginner friendly because anyone can answer, but it stops there. That's true. I mean, anyone can enter, but um, doesn't mean you'll go anywhere. His thighs are pretty thick, actually, but it is a half. It's a half body, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Let's not even worry about it, because I know I'll be stressed about it if I do that. There's a tangent in the jacket. Let me just get rid of this crease. Add some little stretchies here to make him look like his pecs are popping, because he's a fit dude. And then snatch his waist. This bow again? No, it's Chemical Lumi again. It's kind of crazy. I think the arm is a little too stiff. Hair isn't squaggly enough either. I do finishing touches and then I want to make this jacket a little more poofier. Because it doesn't like read a leather jacket unless I put some uh extra leathery to it, like heaviness to it. Hi, Captain America. Streamer, I noticed you having a long sleeve shirt over your hands. Would it be easier to draw with if your hands are free? Just my 2 cents. Mm, it would be. Is that what you wanted to see anyways? Oh, you can't even see, but you don't see my jiggle physics underneath. I was kind of wearing the t-shirt so you can not see my cleavage, but tablet is fortunately covering it. Kind of risque. I can't win. I can't win. Ah, Captain America, I'll get you one day. Okay. One thing we need to do is add zippers. And then render the necklace. I think the face is a little too plain too. I think I'm gonna work on it off stream though, because right now I am craving mopping. I need to do chores. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make it a little more presentable. Even though he does watch the stream, so I just want to make it a little more presentable. Oh, I can just invert it, to be honest. That'll be easier. How would I? Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Hello, yo, Fudu. Hello, Fudu. What's up? Hello, hello. We just finished a little sketchy for Epic, one of our lovely viewers. And I will send that to him momentarily. Waiting for the ad, I'll check. I'll wait for... Are they over yet? Hold up. I'll check. I'm surprised you haven't got gifted a sub. Because there's a whole sub spree from Anonymous. Okay. 1 more minute of ads. Is this Emily? Oh, it's Narissa. Did I make him too hot? No, he's not hot enough. I do want to make... The jacket doesn't look like a jacket. I wonder if it's because the sleeves are too... But yeah, I really want to work on this, but I have to do chores. I'll definitely come back and like keep doodling with this. But I'm gonna, for now, send this to Epic. After ads are over, then we'll wrap up stream. Might as well see if there's anyone to raid. Hyun? We can raid Hyun. We're not gonna raid Hyun. She's too big. World Bug Sanctuary. We can raid Nam 3. Alright, let's just look at the VTuber. Do you wanna watch someone that's playing Roblox? LOL. Free! Hello, Yofudu. Hello, hello. Sorry for the ads. We just finished and we're gonna wrap up. LOL. Not a Final Fantasy commission though. Just in time. But also I'm surprised you didn't get a sub because Anonymous had gifted so many. We're now trying to find someone to raid. If you have any clue on who you want to watch, just let me know. I don't know if I want to send you... Oh, ooh, first time playing Borderlands? This could be fun. Buh. Oh. um. Oh my god, they sound super cute. They're super cute. Okay, so tomorrow, let's check out the schedule. Tomorrow, today's Thursday. Tomorrow's gonna be more commission work. We're gonna do more epic stuff. We're gonna do. Lies of P is gonna be delayed until next week. We still do have to do some commissions, so there's gonna be a study stream next week, as well as commission work, and then we'll play Lies of P. But we have to get our work done first. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be more epic, more of the stuff we're doing today. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. We're gonna raid Artezia, who sounds very lovely, and they're playing Borderlands 4. Happy BL Day, everyone! I love BL. Here is the raid message if you are a sub. If you're not a sub, you can use this raid message. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 5 subs. Thank you, thank you.